Let me start out by saying that this message comes to you with truth, love, and many blessings. And I want to begin with an affirmation. I am more than capable of changing my own life. And I'm feeling the need to say it again because I know this is resonating with someone out there. I am more than capable of changing my own life. One more time, just to deep-seated in. I am more than capable of changing my own life. This came to me as I was listening to something earlier today, and it sparked something within me that just needed to speak to this. I appreciate you listening. I appreciate you being here. I'm so grateful. Hit the like button, hit the share button, subscribe if you haven't, and let's continue. For so long, I felt unworthy, undeserving of having blessings. Now, blessings come in many different forms. You know, I would say maybe even the regular things, or maybe even, better yet said, receiving the regular things that people normally give. It made me feel so uncomfortable to receive from others. It made me feel so uncomfortable. And I'm saying that, and I'm leading to, I am more than capable of changing my own life. Segueing into it now. Sorry if it seems like I'm going all around town, but the basic of this, and it's not even really about me, it's about how I feel about maybe the world and things have transpired. It sparks something for me to speak to this. And I'm trying not to be so long-winded, but I just need you to understand that feeling that if you ever felt that way is so not of you. It is maybe something that you could think of in a way that could be beneath you. And not to say that anybody is beneath anybody, nor does this have to do with anybody comparing anybody to anyone. It's about the self. It's about what you came here to do. It's about what resonates with your soul and how you're giving of that and how you're receiving of that. So when I heard that affirmation, I am more than capable of changing my life, it made me look across my life. And my first thought was, I was going back to that old negative, defeating belief was, I haven't done anything to change my life, but my life has changed so drastically. It has changed so drastically. I'm not the person I was. Although that person has always been great, I am a greater version of that person, and I hope that those who are listening are a greater version of themselves that they were before. And if you're not sure, maybe that's why you're here listening to this message today. Sometimes I can trigger. It's not something I'm purposely doing. It's part of my calling. So you can receive it or not. It's up to you. There's a chosen group that are not even led by me that is drawn to this. And you know if this is for you. No harm, no foul, nothing pundit towards anyone. I appreciate and love all of you. Now back to the message. That underliningness, right, that we have. It could be insecurities, like you go and okay, I'm going for this job. You may have another job. You may be needing to get a job. This is just an example. I'm not pinpointing anyone. And without a shadow of a doubt, you know that it's for you. When you read that job description, it's sung in your heart, in your spirit, in your soul. This is mine. This is for me. You go there, you open the door, and you freeze up. But you freeze up not knowing that it was a reaction towards maybe the fear of stepping forward. That little unworthiness was creeping in. Then you find yourself in a downward spiral, thinking, oh, well, they didn't take me, I'm not going to get another job. If they didn't take me, I'm not going to get another job. And you keep going through this vicious cycle until you decide to break out, and boom, there you go. You got that job. And you feel great, right? At that moment, you showed how capable you are of changing your life. So if you look back on it, and because we hear all this self-development, self-growth, and I can't even say it, and excuse me, but it sounds kind of funny, but let's move on. All this self-improvement, right, that we all want. And then maybe we think, oh, we start judging ourselves. We think maybe I'm not going as fast as Sally, Joe, and Billy over there. Look at them. They've moved so much over there. Oh, blah, blah, blah. But if you look back, like you just simply did about maybe a job, use something that happened in the last couple of years that made you have to shift to another step, another level. Then you'll realize once you see one, you're going to backtrack and you're going to continue to see how far you've come to know that you are more than capable of changing your own life. You've done this before. You have done this before. Whether you realized in the midst of it or not, that's why you're taking those steps to look back, to see, hey, you know what? I may not be exactly where I want to be, but man, I've come a long way. And if I did all that, imagine what I can do. Whew, let's take a deep breath and clear that energy out, right? Because we are moving forward in this season, guys. We are moving forward. As we're walking, we're dropping those extra bricks, those extra baggages. We're looking back and we're just seeing the words of the lessons and how we overcame those lessons. And we're still moving forward. We're taking those lessons with us, and we see those arrows again, like in the other message that I had said before, in I think the second Your Voice podcast. And I didn't even lead with that. I apologize. I'm still learning this, but I got a lot to say, and I know it's been a minute, but I appreciate you rocking with me. I really do. But that's just to show that you've been doing it, and you can continue to do it. You can continue to develop along the way as you're going. Don't be afraid anymore. Step into that power of truly who you are. Because who you are is magnificent and amazing. Who you are is a supreme being, one with God. God is within you. I'm just, overwhelmed with joy. My heart is flooding over to you guys, because I need you to recognize who you are. I need you to know that you're not just this mere person that's just here to exist on this earth, to be a number. There's things for you to do, and you know it. You may be chasing around everything else or doing everything you can to distract yourself from it. But the reality of it is that it's there. It's been calling you. It's been saying, hey, Demetra, Tandy, Alfred, Kirkland too. And I'm just throwing some names out there. But it helps to connect it, right? At least for me. That's all I have for this time. Again, I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to hit that like button. Leave me a comment and let me know if any of this message resonated with you. I really would love to know. Until next time, be blessed, be well, and bye for now.